Vladimir Putin recently pushed back on criticism of India buying Russian oil by pointing out a simple contradiction. In his interview with Aaj Tak, he said that if US and China can purchase Russian energy without being punished, why should India be singled out?
As for India's purchases or purchase of energy resources from Russia, well, I would like to note, and have already mentioned this publicly once, the United States itself still buys nuclear fuel from us for its own nuclear power plants. That is also fuel, uranium for the reactors operating in the United States. If the US has the right to buy our fuel, why shouldn't India have the same privilege? This question deserves thorough examination, and we stand ready to discuss it.
Here's the reality. After the Ukraine war, the US and Europe imposed sanctions meant to squeeze Russia's economy. But those measures were never absolute. They were selective. Russia still sells millions of barrels of oil to China, its biggest customer. Meanwhile, the US itself continues to buy non-sanctioned Russian goods such as uranium for its nuclear power plants. In fact, Washington even increased Russian uranium imports during the conflict. So what's the issue when India buys oil? India became Russia's top oil customer, using deep discounts to protect its economy from global price spikes. India refines some of this crude oil and sells it back to European markets legally. But here's where the double standard comes in. Western governments warn India about supporting Russia, while simultaneously importing Indian refined fuel made from the same Russian oil they claim to oppose. Put simply, when the West needs cheap energy, it's strategic. When India does it, it's problematic. Putin's argument taps directly into this hypocrisy. Sanctions were designed in a way that hurt Russia, but not at the cost of Western comfort. Yet, when India secures energy for its own people, it faces pressure. The bigger picture, this isn't just about oil, it's about who gets to set the rules in the global economy and who is expected to follow them without question. India isn't breaking any international law. It's doing exactly what the West does, buying what's available, protecting national interest, and refusing to be boxed in. If you are interested in listening to more such explainers, then follow us.